Stop 2 of the Northern Hemisphere tour finds us going around the world, all the way to the United States of America, where the Eagles are waiting for the biggest test of their playing career. It is the All Blacks are in town, and they'll be facing the USA here in Stop 2 of the end of year tour. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Trip, your home of Rugby Challenge 2. And the end of year tour, Northern Hemisphere tour, summer, winter tours, call it whatever you will, depending on your place in the world. But that is what we're all about, these tours going on at this time of the year. And Stop 2 finds us in the US of A, where the Eagles will be up against the All Blacks. Now, this is a monumental match where very few times we've ever seen a match like this. The USA, not a huge powerhouse in world rugby, but to get a visit from a team like the All Blacks is massive. It is a sport that is going to explode, I think, in my opinion, in the next few years. The development of rugby becoming an Olympic sport in the sevens category is going to make the USA very interested. If they can turn that into some squad players, some good players, and some world-class players, they could be a team who will be more than just the other guys. Can they build and can they become something fantastic? The USA, the test here for them today will be massive. Of course, the All Blacks up against them have picked somewhat of a B side. So many players in this squad, so many matches recently. The Rugby Championship has only come to a close a couple of weeks ago, and rotation, of course, that word that everyone loves to hate, has to come into play. Players need to be rested. It is just end-to-end, week after week rugby. So fair play to the coaching staff to call this. This is how they lined up both sides for this match as well. So Cruden makes a return after missing his plane. Funnily enough, he remembered to make this one and finds himself in USA. He's partnered by Perenara. It's the front row that's going to be interesting. Moody, Harris and Famuina in the front. That will be spectacular to see. And of course, Piatel, Jane, and the return of none other than Sonny Bill Williams at 12. It's going to be a fantastic match. Let's get down. Pre-match is about to get underway. Of course, the haka we will not see. Well, that's interesting. Skipping the pre-match little things there. The All Blacks, they're going straight into this game. Well, that is very interesting. We are set to get straight into the action here. Northern Hemisphere Tour, end of year tour. Aaron Cruden on the mark. Rev blows a whistle. The horn goes and we are underway. Deep kick down and America get the ball and Kilifi goes down first. And the USA look to hold on to possession, but look at those numbers. Turnover instantly and Captain Kieran Reid fires it wide. Cruden, and Cruddy finds some space here. He looks to come outside. Harris is in support, and Piatel. Oh, we're in already, just a couple of minutes in. Charles Piatel, the first try of the match. Well, no haka for the All Blacks, but that is okay because they'll just hit the lead straight away through Charles Piatel. A very odd start to this match. Stepped around Wiles, who just got the ankle tap on him, but the offload to Harris, who's a very mobile hooker, just like Dane Coles, and he can find his support wide. And Piatel, there's Harris, good catch, good pass. The simple things done well, and Piatel's in. The Eagles are behind, and what a start we've got here for the All Blacks. Aaron Cruden will be lining up his first kick. And it's already a sign of things to come. Some people may be thinking this game is a touch of a waste of times in terms of a matchup, as Cruden's kick is horrible. Goes very wide. But tell that to this American side. They'll be here to play and they want to show what they're worth here on the world stage against the best. They've not put in the best start though. 5 in and they're 5 behind. And Adam Siddle will be kicking off for the Eagles. He goes deep into All Blacks territory and Vito takes it out of the nose of Sonny Bill Williams, and Moody has support wide. Tui Pelotu passing the tackle to Sam Cane. Sam Cane screaming away, gets it, intercepted from Scully as he looked wide for Williams. Did go into touch very quickly, but that is good intent there from the USA. Taken at the front from Thrush. And Kane runs the first stride, straight at defence, doubling around nicely as Cruden finds Vito. And that was a good play from the All Blacks, finding space in behind the defensive line. But it's come back to the USA, and field goes wide. It's there for Scully again. Kane puts a tackle on, but in the end it's Piatau who has to take him down and makes a turnover. Faumuina, wobbly old ball, finds Williams, who goes back to Tuipulotu. Cruden, back for Jane. Jane looks to put the speed on, but he's gone. No, not into touch. Moody gets the ball back. And Cruden just about evades a tackle from Phil the hooker. And he loses the ball as well, Cruden. Good ball back for the USA. Here's Manoa. Now he's a big, strong man. Plays his rugby in England. He is a top-class player as away they go. Lavala opts it wide for Kelly, and Kelly's driven backwards. Again from Piatau. Good defence from the winger, but the USA still have the ball. Hayden Smith, good run there from the second rower. Just about gets to the 22. So USA struggle to contain this ruck. But it will slowly come back for Cliffy again, and he swings it to the left side. It's ball for Adam Siddle, and he's hit very high from Crotty. I don't know what he was thinking, Siddle, whether he was lining up a drop goal, but it's a chance for 3, and the USA could go within 2 here with this kick. Good opportunity. Three on offer, 20 in. Strikes his kick. Oh, it's a nice one. It's straight and it's flat and it's through the sticks. It's 3 points to the USA. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 5-3. The All Blacks leading. 20 minutes gone. And a good period of possession there from the USA. Cruden gets his back underway. He goes flat and he goes deep wide. Over to Kelly, and Kelly feeds it back. Barrett finds support. Kelly goes back outside. Now we've got some numbers here for USA. Scully goes back infield, and they're swinging left to right. Again, it's Kelly this time. And he goes up to halfway. Oh, Sam Kane turns him over, finds Crotty, and look how quickly defence has turned into attack. Oh, Piatau hooks it high. It's coming down. There's players everywhere. But the mark is taken. Wales does a beautiful job. And Captain Clever says, very well done. Keeps the All Blacks out for just another couple of moments. Here's Siddle, gets his kick just away in time. And waiting there was Cruden, who missed it completely. Dag will run it back. Swings through one before being picked up and put down very aggressively from the USA defence, and turned over as well. Now Kelly looks to break, gets through one tackle. Second one takes him down from Jane. Again, back it goes to Siddle. Good pass from Petrie, but it takes him backwards, and the All Blacks get numbers to the ruck, and they will slowly get this ball back. You can see in there, Piatau is yanking it. The ball intercepted. Here comes Soniola. But Piatau turns him over. And he runs straight into the defence as well. Good tackle, one-on-one made on Charles Piatau. Kane, Cruden, looking for the big pass. Oh, and again it's intercepted. Soniola, no, this time it is Manoa who turned that over. Kane, Kane into the tackle. Oh, this is topsy-turvy stuff. Both teams throwing many numbers into these rucks. Piranara, wide for Jane. Now we're breaking away. Corey Jane looks up, sees Cruden. Oh, great defence. Aaron Cruden got hammered. It was 2-on-1, but the cover defence was coming quickly. Cruden smashed into touch. The Eagles are looking brilliant in this first half. Here's Theo throwing in. Gets it nicely to number 5. That is Hayden Smith. And they swing it. Away they go. Open side. Soniola, good pass. Finds Kelly, who goes to Scully. And a good tackle from Ryan Crotty. Takes him down. Crotty gets up. And surely this is a turnover. It is. Piranara, massive ball to Moody. Back infield. Oh, that's a horrible pass from Moody. Where was he going with that? Doesn't matter because Kelly picks it up. USA have the ball. Not far out now. They come wide. Piranara's got 1-on-1 on Scully. But he takes him down with an assist from Piranara. Store ball. Siddle goes short side. And Hayden Smith gets hammered high from TJ Perenara. And we will have a penalty to USA. Could take the lead here with his kick for Adam Siddle. Could make it 6-5 heading into the break. Cameraman right at the spot there. Here's Siddle's attempt. It's wayward, very, very wayward. And will go dead and goal. And will signal the end of the first half. A very low scoring affair here. 5-3. Surely, yes, we are heading to the halftime break. The All Blacks with a slender lead after a very early try have been cut back just to one try in the match and a penalty to the USA. Well, a far cry from what people would have been expecting. Piatau went over after just a couple of minutes and the predictions were on track. It was going to be a hammering. USA would have no chance, but to their credit, they have responded. They got a penalty. 2, in fact, only 1 was converted, but the lead is only 2. Look at that possession that the All Blacks have had, 72%. The USA have had plenty of ball to play with as well by their standards. New Zealand's handling errors, what are letting them down? 5-0. Big difference, and they're having to make more tackles as well. Look at that, 27-24. The All Blacks' mistakes, handling errors, and they have just given away a lot of ball in the grand scheme of things. The USA will be happy. The Eagles will be coming out buoyed by their first half performance. If they can keep this up for the second, it could be game on for the end of the match. Who will come the victors at the end of 80 minutes? USA unlikely to be still in this match, but they are. Let's get back down to the action. Stop 2 of the end-of-year tour. It is the New Zealand All Blacks leading 5-3 over the USA Eagles. And you have to credit the way they've been playing. The likes of Adam Siddle with the ball now has been quite on fire. He kicks off and it's a good one. Straight up and taken beautifully from Brent Thompson. But Sam Cane intercepts and Reid gets the ball. Here's Famuina. Takes his numbers and goes to Piatau. Piatau busting. Puts in a grubber. Around the back of Wiles he goes. Wiles goes to ground. Piatau number 2. Oh, it's an instant replay of the first half. Charles Piatau grabs a double and the All Blacks double their lead. It's 10-3, kick to come. Well, it was an intercept from Sam Cane, who has been all over everything in this match today already. And he just adds to an intercept offload, and Piatau up against a man who should have been on the other side of the field, Brett Thompson, the other number 11. What was he doing way over there on Piatau's wing? Not quite sure, but in the end, irrelevant. As the winger runs in for a second. Staking a good claim for himself here is Charles Piatau. Aaron Cruden will line up his shot. Heavy wind at Cruden's back now. Strikes it up. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Aaron Cruden. This time nails his extras. And the All Blacks lead 12-3 now over USA. And here are some changes as well. We have pretty much the whole bench coming on. Mialamu, both of the Franks, Ratulik Messam, Pulu and Carter coming on. So a full list of changes. And the USA will resume the game here. Siddle goes wide, high. Oh, and a beautifully taken again from Thompson.
Release.
That is how it is done. Petrie gives it to Siddle. Nice pass in the tackle. Space is here. Out wide they go. Looking again for Scully. But Sonny Bill takes him to ground and will surely get up and turn this over. Yes, he does. It is back here for Pulu. Mialamu on the field now. Finds Carter. Haven't seen Daniel Carter for a while. And look at what he does instantly. Over the top he goes. It's Sonny Bill up against Thompson. Look at this from Carter. Oh, headed on the thread. But it's just gone into touch and goal. What a fantastic kick that could have been. One would imagine surely,
Crouch.
yes, the USA will have a scrum here. The lead is only 9 points. And the scrum will back down. Fed in in from Petrie. Waiting at the back for it is Barrett, but the All Blacks get a big shove on very late on in the piece, and Kieran Reid will run it out himself. Oh, he's left the ball behind and has been picked up by his opposite number, Barrett. And away come the USA again through Siddle. A lot of the All Blacks offside there, but they've left it alone. And Ratalic's turned it over. He's given it to Jane. And Jane sparks away. Chips over the top. This time he relies on only himself. Oh, he's let it bounce. And it's gone to ground. And picked up from Kelly. The USA survive again. Big pass wide and knocked on. Oh, big mistake there from Sonny Ullett.
Advantage over.
Pulu. On debut, finds Carter. Carter gets a space. Crotty with numbers. Here's Piatau again. Oh, he slips over, but he'll go. No, he won't.
Release.
Thought he might have reached it, but he couldn't do it. Here's Reid. Big ball for Crotty. Over the top for Jane. Try to the All Blacks. Number 3. And now they're starting to get into their work. Well, Corey Jane meant to be coming off for Savia, but one reserve has to be left on the bench, it seems. If you have not played too much rugby challenge, there you go. You cannot do a full set of changes from the bench. And Jane has been the one to benefit, but how good has Charles Piatau been playing? Back to the action here. Just about got his third. Simple passing through the backs. And it was Barrett who was caught out, going just a bit too wide on Jane, who cut back in with a slither. No worries for him. And look who's back at the kicking tee as well. It's been a long time since an All Black fan has seen this man. Daniel Carter. Oh, first kick back and he sprays it. Unbelievable stuff from Carter. Goodness me, what a horrible miss from right out in front. It's 17-3. The All Blacks with 17 to go, though. They'll be wanting more points than this. The USA have faded in the second half. As Siddle once again kicks off, goes high. In the area that's worked for them quite a lot. Messon pulls it in. Mealamu finds an offload to Carter. That was beautiful. Thrust to Piatau. Oh, brilliant from Piatau. He's just looking like going through the wall. Finally gets taken down from Chris Wiles at the back. Beautiful work. Franks. Williams has been fairly unseen here. But Mealamu, what a pass around the corner. Offloads. Can't pick it up. And in the end, Daniel Carter has to go down for it. And the All Blacks reset through Kane. Ratalic's behind the defensive line. Doesn't want to run. But Jane finds Piatau. And again, Piatau slides through. Finds support with Crotty. And Crotty going in. No, he's couldn't to touch. Looked like he was going to go all the way. Ryan Crotty, great tackle. USA, defensive line out. On their own 5-metre line. Phil will throw in. He does nicely to get it to Manoa, who slips it back to Barrett. And they're going to look to drive here, the USA, right on their own line. The All Blacks put a quick stop to that. And an offside coming against Lavala. On Lavala, that was from the All Blacks.
Release.
So now, the ball back to Wiles. Oh, he's hammered. And is pushed down there from the USA. What is going on? Everything is kind of in slow motion there. There was penalty, put downs, knock-ons. In the end, we'll go all the way back for the penalty to offside. And it will be kicked directly into touch from Adam Siddle. So the USA was that was a tap and then a kick. So, well, a weird little passage there. I don't know what was quite going on, but as a result, Mealamu will throw. And Thrush puts it down. Kane runs the first line. Beautiful pass to Carter. And Barrett just holds on to him. Good work from the number 8 to hang on as Carter slipped through. This ball back though. And here's Barrett again this time. Going himself, gets taken from Kane. Still there for the USA. It's the big man Fry.
Release.
Tries to charge his way upfield. Petrie, now he'll use the backs. Oh, big shot there. Coming straight out of the line was Kieran Reid. And Siddle has been hammered. Fry is slow to get up. Here's Pulu. Big numbers for the All Blacks. Crotty, 1-on-1 again as Piatau. Look out. Whoa, Wiles can't hang on. And Piatau will go in for number 3. Well, it's been the Charles Piutau show here in the USA. Had the chance to score a few more as well, but he did get taken care of a bit better, but that was just too much. Chris Wiles, he's a great player. Plays domestically as well, overseas in England, but just could not hang on this time. These UK-based players are just that class above any domestic players here in the USA, but they add so much value. And to have them around in this US environment will be great for the team. The likes of Manoa and Wiles. They put up a good fight today, the USA. It's 22-3. They'll be pleased to get on the scoreboard as Daniel Carter will finish it off, unable to wind it around the corner. And he's 0 from 2, the great man. 22-3 will be the final score, the 19-point difference. And we have full time here at this historic match in the USA. The Eagles go down. They put up a good fight. They scored a point or three. And they can all in all take some advantages. This All Black side was just too good on the end of the day. A lot was learned here for the Eagles, that's for sure. 4 tries to zip, only 1 conversion, which is just horrid. Should have been another 6 points in there for the All Blacks, and really another couple of tries. But they will be content to come here to the US of A, take out the Eagles, and take the victory as they move on to their next task, which will be back to the UK to face England, which will be a massive matchup. But first here, this one, 22-3, the USA, a penalty from Siddle. Sadly, he missed his second attempt, but in the end, not all was lost. Good match from the USA. They would have learned so much, and it will build the reputation of the game here in the great country. No end to that. As for New Zealand, 4 tries. The All Blacks, Piutau with a hat-trick, 3 for him, and Corey Jane refusing to come off the field for Julian Savea. He got the other one. Cruden was the only one to get a conversion. It was from the sideline as well. Beautifully positioned. Wind curved it in. Looked absolutely spectacular. But other than that, there was misses from in front from Daniel Carter. He missed 2 from right in front. Quite remarkable from the great fly half himself. The stats, well, it was all the New Zealand All Blacks. 77% possession. What a tongue twister that is. 68% of territory. Really, if they had been as clinical as they would have liked, they could have scored 4 or 5 more tries. There's no question about that. The USA can pat themselves on the back for disrupting enough to make it look a bit more respectable. 22-3, they'll be quite happy with. 11 line breaks, 10 handling errors, and 11 kicks as well. Big numbers from the world #1 side. USA, valiant effort, and they'll take a lot from this. Will we see the USA again? Well, I'm not too sure if we'll cover their lower matches. If there's a specific match from the USA you'd like to see from this end of year tour, let me know, as with any of the matches. We'll be covering the big sides like the likes of England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, even Argentina's in there, South Africa, the All Blacks, and Australia. But if there's any of these lesser nations playing that you'd love to see, I know there's a lot of matches from Fiji and Samoa and the likes of those, let me know and we can try and fit them in as well. But as for today, that is me done and dusted. My time is up and I bid you a fond farewell. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the end of your tour here. Stop 2, the All Blacks with the win, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.